And making such a device is a very, very tough problem. Reheat flow to make sure that we do not let any heat.
Imagine this, a massive object, 7 miles wide, silently hurtling toward our solar system at breakneck speed. It's not a comet, not an asteroid, but something completely unknown, an interstellar visitor that defies all logic. As it nears, its trajectory seems almost deliberate, like it's hiding from our most powerful telescopes.
Of power in our direction, we only want less than about a watt of that to make it through to the telescope so that it passively cools down to those temperatures.
No one saw it coming, and yet it's here, carrying the building blocks of life, water, ice, and mystery. This could be the most chilling message from the cosmos, and we're just beginning to understand the terrifying possibilities of what it might mean. In recent years, an extraordinary object has captured the attention of scientists and astronomers across the world. It arrived unexpectedly from outside our solar system, sending a wave of intrigue through the scientific community. The object, known as 3I Atlas, is the third confirmed interstellar visitor to pass through our solar system. Its size, composition, and trajectory have sparked numerous questions, leading experts to reconsider how we understand objects that originate beyond our cosmic neighborhood. This unprecedented encounter has raised the possibility of something far more unusual than anyone had imagined. 3I Atlas measures a staggering 7 miles in width, a colossal size compared to other interstellar objects previously observed. For perspective, its predecessor, the well-known visitor Oumuamua, was only about 0.2 miles long, and the second interstellar object, Boros, was around 0.6 miles wide. These earlier objects, while fascinating, seem to fit the expected size range of cosmic objects. But 3I Atlas is different. Its sheer size immediately caught the attention of scientists, indicating that this was no ordinary celestial body. The discovery of 3I Atlas was made by the Vera C. Rubin Observatory, a state-of-the-art facility designed to monitor and track objects in the sky. This discovery marked a pivotal moment in the study of interstellar objects, as its size alone made it a subject of immense interest. Its sheer size was only the beginning, however. When scientists began studying its composition and trajectory, things started to take a decidedly strange turn. One of the most intriguing aspects of 3I Atlas is its composition. NASA's Infrared Telescope facility captured detailed images of the object, revealing its remarkable makeup. Scientists found that the object was teeming with water ice, carbon-rich minerals, and silicates. These elements are not uncommon in the universe, but the presence of pristine, chemically unaltered water ice on 3I Atlas was a particular point of interest. This water is believed to have frozen onto the object as far back as 7 billion years ago, long before the formation of our own solar system. In a way, 3I Atlas serves as a relic from a time that predates our planet's existence, offering a snapshot of the conditions that prevailed in a solar system that existed long ago. What makes this discovery even more fascinating is the implication it holds. Scientists have speculated that the presence of this pristine water ice could provide critical insights into the early stages of our solar system's formation. Some have even suggested that the object could be a fossil from another solar system's nursery, preserved in its original state for billions of years. Such a discovery offers a rare glimpse into the distant past and the processes that shape the formation of planetary systems. However, it is not the object's composition that has left scientists scratching their heads. The real mystery lies in its trajectory. The path 3I Atlas is following as it passes through our solar system is anything but ordinary. As scientists began to track its movement, they realized that its orbit was aligned with Earth's in a way that was statistically improbable. In fact, the likelihood of such an alignment occurring naturally is less than 0.2%. This raises a fundamental question. What could be causing this object to follow such an unusual path? The trajectory of 3I Atlas is not just improbable, it appears to be deliberate. The object's path seems to be avoiding our telescopes as it approaches the Sun, further adding to the mystery. At its closest approach to the Sun, 3I Atlas seems to be deliberately hiding itself from view, making it almost impossible for scientists to get a clear look. This kind of behavior is unusual for a cosmic object, leading some to wonder if the object's movement is being guided in some way, rather than being the result of random gravitational forces. In fact, the object's trajectory has raised so many questions that NASA decided to leverage more computational power to analyze its course. The agency partnered with Google's artificial intelligence team to run simulations that could help explain the object's strange path. The AI simulations produced results that were even more baffling. The odds of an interstellar object having such a precise trajectory were found to be even lower than previously thought. In fact, the chances of this occurring naturally were less than 1 in 20,000. Given these odds, the path of 3I Atlas begins to look less like a random cosmic journey and more like a carefully planned route. One of the most concerning aspects of 3I Atlas's path is its close approach to several planets within our solar system. According to calculations, 3I Atlas is set to pass incredibly close to Mars on October 3, 2025, coming within just 18 million miles of the planet. Later, on March 16, 2026, it will pass just 33 million miles above Jupiter's clouds. The chances of such close encounters happening by chance are astronomically low, making it even harder to believe that this trajectory is purely accidental. Given the precise alignments of these passes, the possibility that this path is the result of some external force or intelligence becomes harder to dismiss. But what makes this situation even more perplexing is that the object's closest approach to the Sun, scheduled for October 29, 2025, will coincide with Earth being on the opposite side of the Sun. This positioning will effectively hide 3I Atlas from view, as it will be obscured by the Sun's glare. This coincidence, while seemingly trivial, adds another layer of mystery to the already improbable trajectory. It is as though the object is taking steps to avoid detection at a critical moment, raising the question, is this all just a coincidence, or is something more deliberate at play? The use of artificial intelligence to analyze 3I Atlas's path has only deepened the sense of unease. The AI flagged a pattern that seems too improbable to ignore, one that suggests that the object's trajectory may have been planned. The results of the analysis are so striking that some scientists have begun to entertain the possibility that this object may not be a simple comet after all. Could it be something more complex? Could it be a probe sent from another civilization? Or perhaps an object with a purpose that we do not yet understand? 3. Atlas is not the first interstellar object to raise such questions. Its predecessor, Oumuamua, had already left scientists wondering if it was more than just a comet. Oumuamua's strange cigar-shaped appearance and unexpected acceleration had led some to propose that it might be an artificial object, a theory that was met with both intrigue and skepticism. 3I Atlas's arrival has only added to these questions, particularly with its peculiar path and composition. The discovery of 3I Atlas has brought to light more questions than answers. Its enormous size, pristine composition, and bizarre trajectory have forced scientists to reevaluate what they know about interstellar objects and their behavior. While some may dismiss the strange patterns as coincidence, others cannot help but wonder if 3I Atlas is more than just a cosmic traveler passing through our solar system. Its path is too precise, its timing too convenient, and its composition too fascinating to be easily explained. The mystery of 3I Atlas is far from solved, and as more data is gathered, we may be forced to reconsider what we know about the universe and our place within it. As scientists continued to observe and track 3I Atlas, it became clear that the object was not only unusual in size and composition, but also in its movement through our solar system. After its discovery, researchers at NASA took a closer look at its trajectory, and what they found raised even more questions. Its path was not only improbable, but it also seemed to defy the natural laws that govern the movement of celestial bodies. The more data was gathered, the more peculiar the object's behavior appeared to be. One of the key factors that make 3I Atlas stand out is the way it's moving through space. The trajectory of the object is aligned with Earth's orbit in a way that is statistically unlikely. The chances of an object's path aligning so closely with Earth's orbit, and in such a specific way, are less than 0.2%. This rare alignment immediately caught the attention of scientists. When they analyzed the object's course, they noticed something even more perplexing. 3I Atlas appeared to be deliberately avoiding Earth-based telescopes at its closest approach to the Sun. This behavior is strange, especially when compared to other interstellar objects that passed through our solar system in recent years. Instead of following a natural, predictable trajectory, 3I Atlas's path seemed to be calculated with an almost uncanny precision. This is where things start to get even more bizarre. While most cosmic objects, including comets, follow fairly predictable orbits, 3I Atlas's trajectory was anything but ordinary. It wasn't just moving in an odd direction. Its flight path seemed almost choreographed. As it neared our solar system, the object's path took it close to several planets, and it was expected to make passes by Mars, Jupiter, and possibly other planets in the coming years. However, it wasn't just any close pass. It was remarkably close. On October 3rd, 2025, 3I Atlas will fly a mere 18 million miles from Mars. Later, on March 16, 2026, it will pass just 33 million miles above Jupiter's clouds. These close passes are statistically improbable. The odds of an interstellar object coming so close to multiple planets by chance are astronomically low. This has led scientists to wonder whether the object's trajectory was guided, or if it is merely a cosmic coincidence. Given these extraordinary observations, NASA decided to use the latest technology to further analyze the object's path. Working with Google AI, the team input terabytes of data about 3I Atlas into one of the company's most advanced artificial intelligence systems. The goal was to run millions of simulations to see if a natural origin for the object's trajectory could be found. The results were both surprising and unsettling. The simulations confirmed that the likelihood of 3I Atlas following such a precise course through the inner solar system was even lower than previously thought. According to the AI, there was less than a 1 in 20,000 chance of this path occurring naturally. That number is so low that it suggests the trajectory is not a product of random gravitational forces, but something much more deliberate. Could this object really be following a predetermined route? If so, why? The most perplexing detail of 3I Atlas's journey lies in the timing of its closest approach to the Sun. Scheduled for October 29, 2025, this event will occur when Earth is positioned on the opposite side of the Sun. This means that, from Earth's perspective, 3I Atlas will be hidden from view, obscured by the Sun's glare. This creates a huge problem for scientists trying to get a clear look at the object. Even with the most powerful telescopes, the Sun's bright light will block out any view of 3I Atlas. This seems like an incredibly convenient coincidence. The timing is so precise that it almost seems too perfect. Is this really a chance occurrence? Or is there something more at play here? As if the object's trajectory wasn't strange enough, scientists also began to notice something even more unusual: the object's high-speed movement through space. 3. Atlas is traveling at nearly 130,000 miles per hour, a speed so high that it is unlikely that the Sun's gravity will be able to capture it. This means that the 3I Atlas is not in orbit around the Sun. Instead, it's just passing through, much like a traveler passing through a town on a long road trip. This high velocity adds another layer of complexity to the mystery of its origin and purpose. Could it be that the object is deliberately moving through the solar system at such a high speed in order to avoid detection? Or is it simply following the path it was destined to take, without any intention of hiding its movements? Despite the growing number of strange factors surrounding 3I Atlas, NASA continued to gather as much data as possible. Scientists at the space agency used their infrared telescope to study the object in more detail, hoping to uncover more clues about its composition. What they found was even more remarkable. The object was composed of water ice, carbon-rich minerals, and silicates. common ingredients for the formation of planets and other celestial bodies. But what made this discovery so intriguing was the fact that the water on 3I Atlas appeared to be chemically pristine, suggesting that it had been frozen onto the object billions of years ago, before the formation of our solar system. This is significant because it implies that 3I Atlas may be a piece of a distant solar system, preserved for billions of years. It may be one of the oldest objects to ever visit our solar system, offering scientists a rare opportunity to study the materials that make up other solar systems, and potentially providing insight into the origins of our own. While the object's composition is fascinating, it's the path it's taking that continues to raise the most questions. The more scientists study its trajectory, the more they are convinced that 3I Atlas is not a random object passing through our solar system. Its path is far too precise, far too unlikely to be a product of natural forces alone. Could it be that 3I Atlas is deliberately avoiding detection, staying just out of sight when it passes the inner planets? Could it be that the object was sent on a specific mission, one that we are only beginning to understand? As these questions mount, some scientists have begun to entertain more speculative ideas. One of the most prominent theories comes from Avi Loeb, a professor of astrophysics at Harvard University. Loeb has long argued that the interstellar object Oumuamua might have been an artificial object, possibly even an alien spacecraft. Now, with the arrival of 3I Atlas and its similarly strange trajectory, Loeb has once again put forward a controversial theory. 3I Atlas could be an alien probe sent to study our solar system. Loeb points to the object's unusual size, its strange trajectory, and its timing as evidence that it could be more than just a natural object. He argues that its large size might be a camouflage, hiding a technological core beneath a veneer of rock and ice. According to Loeb, this would make 3I Atlas a perfect Trojan horse, a kind of advanced probe sent to observe our solar system without revealing its true purpose. Loeb also brings up the dark forest hypothesis, a theory in cosmology that suggests advanced civilizations actively hide from each other out of fear. In this scenario, 3I Atlas might be a silent scout, sent to observe Earth and its inhabitants without giving itself away. Its trajectory, which takes it on a tour of several planets in our solar system, could be a deliberate attempt to gather data on multiple worlds in a single pass. The implications of this theory are chilling. If 3I Atlas is indeed an artificial probe, it raises important questions about the existence of other advanced civilizations in the universe. Could we be under observation, perhaps without even knowing it? And if 3I Atlas is a scout, what does that mean for humanity's place in the cosmos? For now, the mystery of 3I Atlas remains unsolved. While most experts are quick to dismiss the idea of an alien probe, the object's strange behavior and unusual trajectory cannot be ignored. As more data is gathered, scientists may begin to uncover the truth behind this interstellar visitor. Until then, the questions surrounding 3I Atlas will continue to intrigue and perplex those who study the cosmos.